everyone. My name is Galen Reske, Registered Dietitian and Senior Dining Program Coordinator for Milwaukee County Division on Aging. Thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen today. I hope you all know by now that we are holding a recipe contest where we're asking for you, our diners, to submit your favorite side, salads, and sweet recipes. Winning recipes will be featured on upcoming senior dining menus. So please, if you haven't done so already, be sure to get those recipes in. This is what we'll be using today. 1 pound spiral macaroni that's been cooked and drained. I had tricolor rotini, so I'll be using that for this recipe. 1 pound of cheddar cheese that's been cubed. I actually had some leftover mozzarella cheese, so I'm using that up as well. I'm using 2 bunches of sliced green onions. 3 ounces of sliced pepperoni. I could only find the mini ones at the store, so I'll be using those today. 3/4 of a cup of vegetable oil. 2/3 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. 1/2 cup of red wine vinegar. 2 teaspoons oregano. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. A teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. And then croutons to taste. While I have the water boiling to cook the pasta, I'm going to put together the dressing ingredients. And then I'm going to add in the 2/3 of a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Then I'm just going to whisk that all together until it's nice and blended. Okay, so now I'm ready to get the zesty pizza in a bowl assembled. I figured I would use a really pretty glass bowl so everyone could see how pretty it looks in here. So I added in my pasta. Now I'm going to add in those 2 medium-sized diced tomatoes. Then I'll add in the 1 pound of cheese. Remember, Pat's recipe called for cheddar only, but I had mozzarella and cheddar here, so that's why I'm using both. Next, I'm going to add in those sliced green onions. Then the 3 ounces of sliced pepperoni. Remember, Pat's recipe didn't call for the mini pepperoni, but that's all I could find at the store. Lastly, I'm going to pour in the dressing over the pasta and the vegetables and the cheese. And then we'll mix the dressing in very well. Oh my gosh, this looks so good already. Now the recipe does call for it to be covered and put in the refrigerator for 2 to 3 hours just to let those flavors meld together. So that's what I'm going to do. I've let the salad sit in the refrigerator for about 2 hours, and it was a very long 2 hours because I've been dying to taste this. And now we're ready for the finishing touch. The final step is to garnish croutons over the top of the pasta salad. The recipe says to taste, so whatever you like. I do want to give you a nice up-close view of what the salad looks like. It looks absolutely delicious. Okay, now comes my favorite part, is to try this. Give myself a nice scoopful, try to get all the little different ingredients in there. What I like about this recipe is that it will hold and transport very well. We're delivering it to the sites. I do want to thank you for joining me today, and a special thank you to Patricia Lewandowski for sending in this amazing recipe. And don't forget, if you have any favorite soup, salad, or sweets recipes that you'd like us to consider for our senior dining menus, send those in. Thank you.